What's up? So we're gonna go ahead and do a 2018, 5 months into 2018 gym tour. I did one a couple years ago, see what it got different, show you where I'm currently at, what I'm currently using. Things are a little different. I'm not training to compete anymore, so things are different in here. I got a Jeep, point over there. Nice. Still using the assault bike. Probably one of the top things that I use in the gym the most often is the assault bike. The thing I've been using a lot more lately is my spin bike. Like since coming out of knee surgery, stuff like that, and since I am trying to actually ride my real road bike a lot more, spin bike's great. Pedal a little bit, put on some shoes, doesn't really piss my knee off that much, but I'm getting a ton of flexion and great tool. Maybe one day I'll update with one of those concept bikes. Don't shake your head no at me. You can't tell me what to do. Still would be a different tool for sure. I've got mobility stuff. Rollers of all shapes and sizes. Still, these have been awesome. These are custom plates, intake made for me with our Hate Brain Goods logo from Intech. The Spread Hate Always Party stuff on them. And probably one of my favorite things that I've ever received is having those. I'm nowhere near a quality of athlete that deserves to have custom plates in his fucking garage, but I'll take it. We've got still the rack. Nothing here is worth changing. This is from Sorinex. It has been awesome, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We've added a couple different attachments. I'm doing a little bit more banded stuff. We got some cool grenade things for doing some pull-ups. This pull-up bar gives me a 2-inch bar, gives me 2 neutral grips, and then gives me a regular bar for doing kind of wide, lat spready pull-ups to get that thick back. We've got pull-up bars up there that I've never bothered touching, so don't worry about those. I set my rack up a little bit differently. So I've never lifted inside of it. Inside of it, essentially is storage with the way that my garage is set up. I guess I could probably reconfigure it, but there's no need to. I'm not gonna lift in there. I squat out here, I bench out here. I'm not doing enough weight that I'm worried about missing a lift, so I don't have to really worry about safety straps or any of those type of things. I also keep my dip horns set up here in the middle, which allows me to actually use them more often, because if I had to in a workout decide to attach those to my rack, even though it's easy, I just wouldn't, because I'm a lazy piece of shit. I've got a single leg attachment. There's your thumbnail. And this has been great for knee rehab, things like that, so I can do some kind of unilateral stuff to try to stretch and do things better with my shit knee. Put that there for the time being. I've got Sorinex center mass bells. These have been getting a ton of use as far as just dumbbell work, stuff like that. I've got 20s, I have 35s, 50s, and 70s. Have been really, really great. Also have a variety of barbells now that are hanging. My most used bar is my regular power bar. This is an old Pendlay heavy duty bar, and I've used for years. It's got a great now, like perfect kind of dark rust patina on it. It's basically protected forever now between salt, chalk and blood and some rust. This would be my next used bar, which is my Sorinex competition bar. Is that the Sorinex one? No. This is the Sorinex one. Is my Olympic lifting bar that I use. I also have a women's bar for old dainty little fingers there behind the camera. Got her doing work. This was probably one of the best things I've ever scored, is just this old junk safety squat bar. I don't even know who makes this one. Who makes it? Oh, it doesn't say. Cool. This is the one I got. It's been great for being able to do knee rehab, especially with the rack. I can set up handles to do Hatfield style squats and things like that. So that's gonna be a big benefit for me with junk parts. I have my Intech trap bar over here. I've got a log that has not been lifted in a hot minute. I think bare, it's like 175. I may break that out every now and then, but probably not. I'll just do clean and jerks. And then I've got these really great Sorinex jerk blocks, and they're really heavy duty. I can kind of do some different attachments to them for bands and mobility, as well as having jerk blocks. And then occasionally when we are running a few more people in the garage with my wife's ladies group that comes in to train, we can go someone squatting here, someone squatting here. Gives us a little bit more room to deal with. Other than that, that's about my setup. It stayed pretty simple. Things that I'm really not using a whole lot of are the power plate, the vert pull. I really like that device from Brandon Allen. The problem is it really pisses my knee off really bad, so I don't use it. Changed out my speaker setup. I'm just running a single Sonos speaker now, which also makes things a lot easier because that thing constantly connects to my phone, whereas the other one just didn't. But that is the garage outside of bikes and stuff like that, but that's my workout. And been trying to do more stuff outside, doing some different stuff, but still trying to train in here, hitting my main list, my bench, squat, deadlift, overhead press every week. So there's your 2018 Garage Gym Tour. And since it's actually clean at the moment, that's why I brought you in. Spread hate, always party.